You became an entrepreneur to make money. And don't forget, you became an entrepreneur to have a life. This is the Savvy Podcast, helping entrepreneurs connect with the vision that's bigger than themselves. Learn how to stop trading in your wife or husband and kids for your success. Get ready to have your beliefs about traditional leadership methods challenged and learn how to enjoy massive productivity gains and in less time than you can believe. This is the Savvy Podcast.
Welcome to the Savvy Podcast. I'm Tim Marshall, and today I have the privilege of hosting Justin Breen for a brief chat. So Justin is the CEO of a PR firm, BrEpic Communications, and the author of the #1 international best-selling book, Epic Business. Justin is hardwired to seek out and create viral and thought-provoking stories that the media craves. And he finds the best stories when he networks with visionary entrepreneurs and executives who understand the value of investing in themselves and their business. So I'm guessing, Justin, that's why you're here. And Justin believes strongly in the power of introductions and creates important relationships through those introductions, and is an extremely active member of the Entrepreneurs Organization, Strategic Coach and Abundance 360. And he has an incredible global network of visionaries and exceptional business. So welcome, Justin. It's an absolute privilege to have you with us here today, and thanks for coming on.
Pumped to talk to you, my friend, and you're a day ahead of me, so it sounds like things are great a day ahead of me.
Yep, you're safe, man. You're safe. It's a great day.
Thank you. Good to know.
Righty-ho, 7 questions in 7 minutes. You know the drill, rapid fire. So let's hit the timer and jump on in, eh? How's that sound?
Perfect.
Who's your ideal client?
So I love how quickly you ask that, and it's so quick, but I only work with people with visionary investment abundance mindset. So those people are either running, I'm a simplifier, 100% simplifier, and I see patterns. That's all I am. So people with visionary abundance investment mindset, they fit into 2 buckets, only 2. 1, they're running high 6-figure in US dollars, high 6-figure to 10-figure businesses. They see their families whenever they want to, and they do what they like to do and what they're good at. Or they're not there yet, but they will be one of those people. So it eliminates everything else, and I have clients around the world who have those 3 attributes in their mindset.
Beautiful. So that aligns directly where we sit, which we talk about not trading in your families for your success. So
no.
On the same page. So what's the problem you solve for your clients?
Yep, so that's a good question. Again, 100% simplifier, and all I see is patterns. And so I started this company 3.5 years ago with 0 business background, didn't know what an LLC was. In the US, I didn't know you had to pay taxes 4 times a year. I didn't know what an entrepreneur was. And so now I have a global company that works with the top -cents of the world. And it's a very simple formula for building a successful global company. This is the entire formula, right? So you see a problem, you create solution to problem solve, successful global company, right? So you ask the question, what problem does my company solve? So I was a journalist for 20 years, created my entire business model based on how PR firms annoyed me for 20 years. I saw a problem, created a solution, problem solve, successful global company. And so the thing that I hear over and over and over from clients around the world, no matter the vertical, no matter how big the company is, none of that matters. It's just that they have the attributes in their mindset. But the problem that I hear is we're tired of being the best secret out there. So they want to create validity and credibility for their brand by being in news at a high level. That's it. So that's what my company does. It solves that problem.
Simple and beautiful. I love that. And right. So what are the typical symptoms people experience when they've got that problem? You've spoken about some of them already.
Yeah, so my company is transformational. It's not transactional. So someone's like, what do you cost or charge? They're immediately disqualified from being in my network. And so I only work with people with investment mindset. They look at things as an investment. And so most of these folks, they have this great product. They've written a great book. They've done something amazing since COVID. They've launched some new technology. And they're at this level. They want to get to the next level. They're here. They want to be here. They want to be transformed to the next level by getting in front of the right eyeballs and being read by seen by the right people. They're getting connected to the right people. And so that's what my company does. Sorry for all the dings.
No, you're good, man. You're good. So what are the common mistakes people make when they try to solve that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I'll see all these dings, which I turned off most of them, but every now and then someone will text me. But so I only do what I'm exceptionally good at and what I like to do. 100% of my day is in my zone of genius. And a lot of entrepreneurs get into trouble because they try to be everything for everyone. Yeah. And so as a journalist, I was a journalist for 20 years. So the problem is I would get hundreds of useless press releases every single day from people I didn't know. Yes. And a lot of those people they were trying to do this themselves. And so any high-level entrepreneur, if they're not exceptionally good at it or they don't like to do it, will outsource it, hire someone, or just not do it. And so that's what folks do. They realize you want to be the best, so you work with the best. So you're the best at one thing, but you want to work with others who are the best at their thing to grow your business and brand. Very simple.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what's one valuable free action that the audience could implement that could help them on that next step of the journey?
Just one. That's so interesting. So I will say the one thing that, in the book I wrote, the thing that was the most beneficial for me since I've started this journey is only doing what I like to do and what I'm good at. So I don't do anything that I'm not exceptionally good at or I don't like to do. People who have read the book have said the most important thing they've gotten it is only work with people who look at things as investments, not cost. Yeah. Big difference between that word and investment and not cost.
So true. So true. And it rings so true within the one of the things you'll do, and you've probably seen it in our network, is that we won't bring someone into our coaching circles without having a conversation with them first, because if there's not alignment, it's hard for them, hard for us. What's the point?
Yeah, so again, simplifier and patterns. So if you have the right mindset, it creates the right network, which creates the right opportunities. That's it. You have the right mindset, it creates the right network and creates the right opportunities. I haven't done outbound, I'm going to say the word even though I hate the word, I haven't done outbound sales or anything in years, because all I do is I have the right mindset, which attracts the right network and creates the right opportunities. And I just partner with people who are those three attributes in their mindset, provide value for them, and byproduct is I'm constantly getting intros to companies around the world that want to hire my firm. It's super simple.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Where can we direct, if people are sitting here today and they're going, I want to know more about this, this is fascinating, this is ringing true, where can we direct them?
Sure. So the book is called Epic Business. Chris Voss, who wrote Never Split the Difference, it's one of the top business books in the last 20 years. He did the foreword, so beautiful. It's the #1 international bestseller in 6 countries and #1 for entrepreneurship in the U.S., so you can get it anywhere. But and a lot of folks give their website, but follow me on LinkedIn. I have almost 25,000 followers there, and most of them are high-level entrepreneurs, and I use it as a commercial for other people. So Justin Breen on LinkedIn. Beautiful.
And we'll pop a link in wherever you're watching or listening to this. It'll be right there, so you can jump straight through. Now, last one, and we've got 30 seconds on this. So, all your years of experience, coming back to that valuable free tip, do you want to give a round off on us on that for us?
Say that again.
So, from all your years of experience, what's the most valuable free tip?
All the years of experience, what's the most valuable thing I learned? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so the first line in my book is, if you don't put your family first, put the book down, because I can't help you.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Loved it. So thank you so much for your time. Really, really appreciate it. I know we are taking you away from your family right now, so we won't hold you here. So it's been a pleasure, and thank you so much for coming on.
Really enjoyed this, and only the beginning of greatness for us both, my friend.
Yep, and I look forward to talking again in the future.
You've been listening to the Savvy Podcast, helping entrepreneurs connect with a vision that's bigger than themselves, stopping the trading in their wife and husband and kids for their success. We hope you've gotten some useful and practical information from this show, and we hope you had fun along the way. We know we did. We'll be back soon, but in the meantime, if you want to know more about the Savvy Method, hit the website at www.thesavvymethod.com. We'll see you again soon.